The world looks at a broken body and all it can see is tragic defeat. But in the kingdom of God, a broken body means something different. It's a catalyst for new hope to take place. In the movie A New Hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi is dueling Darth Vader on the Death Star. Now, at that moment, Obi-Wan looks across the hangar and he sees Luke Skywalker watching him in this battle. In that moment, Obi-Wan knows that the only way for the galaxy to be saved, the only way to institute a new hope, well, is to lay down his own life. So he stops fighting. He raises his lightsaber and he allows Vader to strike him down. To the Empire, it looked like a massive defeat. His physical body fell, but his sacrifice was the exact catalyst that allowed Luke to escape and ultimately destroy the Empire. This brings us to a profound, heavy moment in Mark chapter 14. Jesus is sharing the Last Supper with his disciples in the upper room. He's not preparing them for a military rebellion against Rome, even though that's what the Jewish people wanted. He's preparing them for his ultimate sacrifice. In Mark chapter 14, verses 22 through 24, he says, he took the bread and after blessing it, he broke it and gave it to them, saying, "Take this, this is my body." And he looked at the cup and he said to them, "This is my blood, the blood of my covenant poured out for the many." Jesus knew that the only way to save humanity was ultimately let his body be broken and his blood to be poured out as an atonement for us. He was instituting a new covenant. When the Romans crucified him, it looked to everyone observing like a tragic defeat. But just like Obi-Wan's sacrifice brought freedom for the rebellion, Christ's sacrifice brought freedom for our souls. This is why the Apostle Paul tells the church in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 26, "For as often as you eat this bread and drink the cup, you proclaim the Lord's death until he comes." We don't mourn his broken body. We proclaim it as our victory. The thing that we have to remember is that the cross was not an accident, and it definitely was not a defeat. Jesus willingly raised his hands and laid down his life to buy your freedom. So when you take communion, you're not just remembering a tragedy. You are celebrating a sacrifice that destroyed the empire of darkness. Follow for more galactic wisdom.